We're here with Daz Thornton at a soggy Brookburn Road. Daz, are these kind of perfect conditions for you, would you say?
The perfect footballing conditions, I would say. A bit soft underfoot.
Tackling conditions? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully we won't have to do much of it today because we'll have plenty of ball. But yeah, it's as good as it gets really this time of the year. So.
Yeah, you've been at West for a few weeks now. Early impressions of the club?
It's a great club. Probably one of the best I've been involved in at non-league level. Obviously the setup, the fan base is fantastic. The pitch is great. The lads are great, and the staff and the coaching. So yeah, I can't speak highly enough of them.
Amazing. So obviously Chris Rowley's brought you into the team. How did he sell the club and the squad to you?
To be honest, I think the club kind of sells itself. We've been in non-league and in and around it. You see the better clubs that are in the system, and you speak to a couple of players that have been in and around. So it was just more of speaking to Chris and kind of seeing what he wanted from myself, and if I could offer that, and obviously what the aspirations were for the club for the rest of the season.
Spoke about non-league. You've got a bit of experience in non-league. Can you tell us a little bit about your footballing past before West?
Yeah, played conference football for Hyde when they was up there. Got promoted from Curzon Ashton, played for Nantwich. So I've had a fair few clubs. I'm 36 now, but yeah, I mean it's hard to let go, and especially while you're still mobile and active and can still do the job.
Yeah.
We'll keep going till we can't.
And your last role was at Nelson as a player manager. You come to West just as a player. Is that a weird kind of transition for you?
It was, yeah. Initially, it was.
Are you trying to give the team talks or kind of tell Chris Rowley? Or
no. Ultimately, he's the gaffer, and it's the hierarchy. And
does it feel a bit strange, kind of being sat down listening to the team talks than being the one?
It did at first. It did at first. You sat there, but I mean, I have my input on the pitch.
Yeah.
The gaffer tells us what he wants from us, and we just got to go out there and put it into play. But yeah, I mean, in terms of going from manager to player, the first week or so turning up to training, not have to set up. But then I was on my way home, and I'm thinking to myself, it's so much easier just taking my boots and going and playing and going home.
A bit easier at night and less stressful.
Yeah, absolutely. And to be honest, I forgot how much I enjoyed actually playing. So it's come at the right time, really.
Good. So no immediate ambitions to get back into management, or are you thinking past this season with West?
No. To be honest, it's just, as I say, I'm enjoying my time here at the moment. And while ever I can play, and while ever the club wants me here, I'll be staying here.
Shortly after you arrived, Charlie Whiteoak arrived as well. I think was he at Nelson with you, or you played with him before? Were you pulling some strings behind the scenes there to get him involved?
Yeah, I mean, Charlie's one of those. We brought him in at Nelson from being a kind of I don't know how to put it, but second string at Barnoldswick where he was. We give him that opportunity to play, and he's never let us down really.
Clearly rate him as a player.
Yeah, absolutely. He's only just gone 19, so for a young player to be mixing it with the men and playing his own game in the way that he does, it's a credit to him really.
Absolutely. West supporters this season have labelled Thomas Schofield the Chorlton Zidane. What would that make you, the Chorlton?
Right, that's put me on the spot. Scoring the Chorlton Zidane, I like that one. I don't know really. I wouldn't like to put my stamp on it.
You can get back to us.
Yeah, I'll definitely get back to you on that, because I need to be careful. If I say anything, I'll get some stick on socials. So
absolutely,
I'll just be myself for the time being. Yeah.
And hopes for today's game.
Like any other game, we come into it with an open mind, but the end result for each and every one of us, and including the fans, is to come away with 3 points. And the 2 games that I've been here so far, we've not really looked like losing them, and hopefully we can go into today and do much of the same.
And have the supporters and the club made you feel welcome since you've been here? Any messages to those supporters?
Yeah, absolutely. As I say, from the minute I kind of stepped through the door here, it's been great. And the fans have been really welcoming, the staff, the players. So yeah, as I said before, it's since I've come in, I've just really enjoyed myself.
Amazing. Well, we'll let you get warmed up for today.
Yeah, brilliant.
Good luck today, mate.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thanks for your time. Cheers.